So we've got a whole 2 weeks to go until Halloween, but I'm still getting lots and lots of questions about what the weather is going to be like on Halloween. And I know a lot of you in the Denver area go, wait, doesn't it like snow on Halloween every year in Denver? Well, the answer to that is obviously no. And I'll get you an idea about what the forecast could look like for Halloween this year. But I want to kind of start things off with a couple of facts. First of all, our average high on Halloween is in the mid to upper 50s for us. And also, by the way, this year, Halloween's going to mark our last 6 p.m. or later sunset of the year as well. Now, there's a little bit of an intriguing weather pattern as we lead up to Halloween itself, because a lot of the models are starting to hone in on a colder area low pressure that moves in just before Halloween. Now, granted here, folks, this is 10 days out. I always talk about this. When we're talking 2 weeks out, I can get you a general idea. We can get you a general idea about things, but specifics are pretty tough to come by. But models are honing in on the possibility of the week of Halloween. Halloween this year falls on a Friday, but maybe that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before going to be a pretty cool stretch with maybe even some slushy snow, some modeling indicating that, and much colder temperatures with highs maybe dropping into the 40s or 50s for us in the week leading up to Halloween. Now, again, in terms of Halloween itself, does it moderate by then? Still a little bit early, but I'll get you some final stats on this. It snows on average 12% of the time on Halloween day itself, Halloween night itself. We get snow 12% of the time in Denver. We either have snow on the ground or snow falling 18% of the time. So we've had snow on Halloween twice in the last 6 years. So that might give you an idea that, hey, doesn't it snow all the time on Halloween in Denver? The reality is it actually doesn't snow as much as you'd think it would. We've just had two pretty notable recent examples back in 2023 and back in 2019 when our low temperature dropped down to 7 degrees that Halloween. I don't think that's going to happen this year, but maybe a little bit of a cooler, maybe a snowier stretch leading up to Halloween this year.